Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Namaste friends. This is a video on choosing the right moment. In continuation of our previous videos on trading. This could be not necessarily for trading alone. Generally for a good Muhurta based upon the KP method. This was initiated by one of our subscribers, Mr. Karthikeyan, who introduced me to the other videos that he was seeing on the same topics since multiple years he has been seeing on how to choose Muhurta based upon the KP method. So I thought, let me put a Excel on this, and that's how this emerged. So let me walk you through what has been done in this. So out of multiple choices, you have to choose the right moment there. That's the beauty. This is based upon a day's ascendant as it progresses over each points over the entire zodiac. So let us see how it is done. Mainly focuses on the 3rd bhava and the 11th bhava. So if everything is good, we definitely know that 11th has nothing negative. We have always we associate good things with the 11th bhava. It stands for the gains both of money and of knowledge. It stands for wealth in general, elevation, say, of the husband. It stands for the longevity of the mother. It also stands for the gain from the father-in-law. It stands for all friends and hopes. So there are multiple Karakatvas. We are all very much aware of the 11th house, and it is extremely good for any activity to get gain from. So in fact, the 311 concept emerged from even the GMP method, which is Sri Gurumurti Paddhati's method. That is, he was a direct disciple of Krishnamurti ji, and they are very successful in predicting in terms of Muhurta based upon the concept of 311. So this is how this has emerged. What I have done is an Excel for Muhurta. So you put in a date, any date, and in fact I am walking the Excel through the entire time of say 12 in the midnight to the 12 in the midnight of the next day. So all the entire 24 hours for say I put for Mumbai, you can put for any other place by entering the proper latitude, longitude and the time zone. And here I am not using any Ayanamsa as such, because initially I am doing it for the tropical, the western way of doing it, the tropical Ayanamsa or Sayana we call it, and then convert it to Ayana based upon the Nirayana, our Indian zodiac, the sidereal zodiac, if you want it to be done. Otherwise, and for that I use only one Ayanamsa, which is the KP straight line Ayanamsa. So the user has a choice to either use the KP Ayanamsa or the tropical Ayanamsa, just these two. So if it is going to be the KP Ayanamsa, it calculates the KP Ayanamsa for that particular day, and then calculates all the planets, the latitudes, the longitudes of all the planets. The idea here is from say in the midnight of a particular day that you have chosen, I have erected it for the midnight, as I said, for the next day, giving a 15 minutes gap for the computations. In case you want more rows of, may say, 5 minutes, or you can just change this formula to say 5 minutes and pull it fully to the number of rows that you want. So it is as simple as that. Since the calculator itself is with you, you can do anything about it. So how do I use it? This was a reference that Sri Karthikeyan gave me based upon a video, or I think a Facebook pages of Sri Ganesh Kumar, a pilot who is also a great astrologer, especially with the Muhurta. He has been predicting left and right correctly, and also in trading. So he referred me to some of his videos and also asked me if given a time, can we calculate whether 3, 11, 11 is dominating or not. And the formula that he gave was, let me remove this. Basically, what we are interested in is the lagna's progress. What is the Rasi Lord? RL stands for the Rasi Lord of the lagna, the nakshatra lord of the lagna, the sub lord of the lagna. These are the crux 3 three vitals upon which we need to know not only what are they, but we have to know where they are located, and the Rasi Lord's lordship. See, the here Venus happens to be the Rasi Lord. He might be lording not only the first bhava, he might be lording another bhava also. In this case, we identify what is the other bhava as well. So here he says 1, 2, and 5. Rasi Lord is Mercury. How can a Lord uh, be a lordship of three bhavas? It depends upon the KP Placidus house system. A same Rasi can be a bhava for two of the houses. Here 1 and 2 both are lorded by Mercury. So that is possible because this is based upon the Placidus house division. And we have the so these are the cruxes. You just have to see the RL's location, the NL's locations, the SL's location. Similarly, the RL's lordship, the NL's lordship, and the SL's lordship. And then you have to see the RL's star lord ownership, NL star lord ownerships, SL's star lord ownership. Then RL star lord location, NL star lord location, SL star location. So basically these colors, the yellow color, this particular color, greenish or light green or gray, this one, and also the last one. So I think I have not colored it differently. But in essence, what you want is, you want a 311 continuously everywhere in all these columns. Such a moment is a great moment for you of success, both in trading or any elections in general, because 11 is definitely all your ambitions and wishes that get fulfilled. And preferably you should not have 8 or 12 in them. So I have marked anything 8 or 12 as red. So you have to avoid those rows, basically the times in which those occur, to make any particular choice. So if there is 11, welcome, most welcome. But normally it is very difficult for us to find a non-red region totally. See, here it happens to be a non-red region, very nice. 11, 10, there is no 12, there is no 7, that's welcome. I mean 7 in the sense, 7 is for the opponent. So the other partner would be able to make inroads there. So 7 is a sharing of your prosperity in a way. Some of the wealth goes away to the other person. So sometimes you don't want that. So 7 is also not welcome. I have not marked it red. 7 is the opponent. And 5 would also be a gain for the opponent. So 5 would also be giving away of our money to the other person. In that sense, so that is bad for us. 11 is the most auspicious house. 3 and 11 increase the gain that we can get. So this seems to be a worthy time here, but unfortunately that time might not be a workable time for you because it's 3 a.m. in the midnight. So you will have to choose a particular time based upon where you have more gains. That depends upon, of course, the day. So, and I also given a choice here. I mean, to erect these tables, you will have to have all the other information, like who is the lord of the house, who are the nakshatra lords and all that. So I have all these calculation portions that might be required. So your entire result is only these colored portions that you see here. So you need to go through only these portions from column U to column AF, where you see the red and gray marked here. That's enough for you. And in case you want to check the chart at a particular time, I have given a choice for all that. You choose a particular time, say 11 o'clock in the afternoon. So it erects the chart for that and also tells you what are the degrees and what are the bhavas at that particular time. And in case you need to really check for that particular time, of course you will have to better see it. Let us freeze the view so that we see it better. So let me freeze this, and 11 o'clock might be not a good time or might be a good time. So it is 11 a.m. So we are here at 11 a.m. See, 11 a.m. 11 a.m. is ruled by Venus, Jupiter, 2 benefics, Saturn. I also given the nature of the Gragas can be seen that way. There is a 9, 6 and 4. 9 is okay, but there is a 8 also, and there is a 9, 12 also. I don't think it's an auspicious time for that day. So you have to essentially see for a row which is perfectly green, which is not possible. at least which has no red, that's maybe unlikely, but that's the choice you'll have to make. So this in essence is choosing the right time uh, to help you on a particular day. This might be one of the factors, so this is not everything. This can be applied using this. Definitely, this would be not very troublesome to choose. So that way, I thought this would be a useful tool. So let me in the comment section. You also write if you are not so nakshatra mandala 9 at gmail.com is our email ID. So the official email ID, you can write to them for your comments or write in the comment section here telling if this choice based upon this tool is helpful to you, so that we can also give us what else, what other ideas that you want implemented, so that it will be useful for our community. Thank you very much. Hope I'll give the share for this Excel. You can download and check if this is useful to you. Thank you.